This is my drawing of 11 Lumi from Brawl Stars Stranger Things series, and today I'll guide you through each of the steps that you could draw this yourself. So grab a pen or pencil and let's get started. Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me today. If you're as excited as I am for the release of Stranger Things Season 5, then I want you to go down and hit that like button. Now Brawl Stars recently released a series of characters from Stranger Things, so I'm going to start off with their main character, 11. Let's begin in the center page with the top edge of the eyes, and leave a gap in the center. Let's start on the left. We're going to bend this up, go across, and then out. Let's line this up on the right. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go up, across, and then out towards the outside. Now let's go back to the left. We're going to draw a large half circle. We're going to connect the ends, coming down, around, and then up. Now I want to pull the pupils towards the inside. So on the top left, I'm just going to tuck this in, draw an oval, coming down, and then up. Let's line this up on the right side. And then we'll fill the inside of the pupils in black. Now we want to add that point and the thick lash across the top. So let's start up here, angle this up and then out towards the top. Angle this back down and in. Now I want to curve this in and then taper down towards the inside of the eyes. Let's fill those areas in black. Now we're going to move to the center and draw the bottom edge of the nose, starting on the left. Curve this down, then up. Let's move up and draw a short curve across the bridge of the nose. Let's step down again and draw a small curve for the mouth, going up and then down. We're going to go up above the eyes. Let's add in the eyebrows. Start with two lines going up. And on the top, we're going to angle this up and out towards the end of the eyebrows. Angle this back down and in. And we'll fill the eyebrows in black. Now from here we're going to move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the top corner of the left eye, let's step out and draw a large half circle. Coming down, come in towards the chin, go all the way around the right side, and then we want to bend that up toward the same height. Now I want to curl this around the eyes, going up and then in. I'm going to add another curve, going up and out. And I'll close off the center with a curve, coming down the middle, across, and then up. Let's go back to the side of the head and draw on the ears. We're going to start on the left. Then it's up, come around, and then in. Along the inside of the ear, let's add a fold. Now I want to close out the top of the head. We're going to start on the inside of the left ear, just on top. Draw a large circle, going all the way around toward the top. Round this out, come down, and then bend that in on top of the right ear. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw the inside edge of the jacket. We're going to start on the left side, we're going to bend this out, and then down toward the bottom. Go to the right side and do the same thing. Coming down towards the same height. Now we move up to the top and draw on the collar. Let's start on the left side. Bend this up and then out. Bend this up and then in underneath the head. Now over on the left side, we're going to curve the body, going out and then up toward the side. Bend this up and then in just underneath the collar. Let's go over towards the right. We're going to start with a curve across the bottom. Now I want to draw this character with the arm on the right side pushed forward with the fingers spread apart. So let's start on the inside of the body with a thumb. Coming around, round up the thumb, and then bend that back out. Let's step back to create a fold, come down across the bottom of the palm, and then up. Let's go up to the top of the thumb, and stretch out that first finger, going out and then up. Round up the finger, come down, and then in. Let's add the second finger. Halfway along this line, bend this out, round the finger, and then bend that back in. And then we'll do that one more time, going around, and then in towards the palm. Come down, just tuck that in along the bottom. In the center of the hand, we're going to add a slight curve, and I'll wrap the arm around the hand, starting from the top, going in toward the thumb, start along the bottom, coming down, around, and then back up. Now I can go back down and just curve the body underneath the arm. over on the right side, we're going to add 2 circles for the buttons. Now we want to add some detail across the body. From the top, step down, add 1 curve, step down again, do another one, step down, 3rd curve, and I'll add 1 more. Now along the top of each line, we're going to add some pleats. These short lines going up, do the same thing along the bottom. Now with the lower torso, we're just going to shift the body over. So let's start from the bottom corner of the jacket on the left, step in, curves down, and then in. On the right side, we're going to step in, do the same curve, going out towards the right. Let's close off the bottom with a curve. Now I'm going to go back over to the left side. Let's finish off this arm just along the side of the body. From the top of the collar, we're going to step in, curve the arm coming out and down, around the sleeve, and just pull that in towards the body. We're going to step down, draw a short line coming out across the thumb, add a bracket on the ends. Now I'm going to add 3 fingers along the bottom. Come around the bracket and then up, step down, add the 2nd finger, and then the 3rd finger coming up towards the cuff. Now we want to add those pleats across the bottom of the skirt. Let's start right in the center. Start with a point, come down, and then bend that across towards the right. I just want to taper this out. Let's step out to the side. We're going to add 1 more on either side. So we want to bend this down and then across. Let's tuck the legs in underneath, leaving a small gap in the center. Start on the left side. Draw a straight line coming down towards the heel. Now move over from the top, bend this leg coming down and then over. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Coming down and up on the left and then the right side. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to curl the foot. We're going to go up, around, and then down, aiming towards the heel. And you just want to curl that back up towards the inside of the leg. Let's draw the outside of the leg, then this down and then in on top of the feet. Let's add a thick sole across the bottom. So we're going to take that curve and trace that across from toe to heel, and then from heel to toe. Let's go back to the top of the foot. We're going to add a shoe tongue going up and then down, almost like drawing a half circle. And then from the top of the leg, step down, add a curve for the edge of the socks. Now let's draw the laces. From the inside of the tongue, bend this across and then down, go out towards the outside of the foot. Now I'm going to separate the laces with 2 curves along the inside. Now to finish this off, we're going to have some items levitating along the outside. Let's start along the top. We're going to draw a waffle. Let's draw an oval. And I'll add that waffle pattern inside. Let's add a can. Start with another oval. We're going to bend this can. Coming down, up, right at the bottom. Bend the can along the outside. I'm just going to add a simple detail along the right side. I'm just going to add a few little coins. And then one last thing I'm going to add is a little bit of blood coming down from the left side of the nose. And then we'll sign out art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw 11 Lumi from Brawl Stars Stranger Things series. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.